In the world of wedding photography, sometimes the journey to capture love can be as unpredictable as love itself. Today we embarked on a journey to Bonny Island, a place where love stories are woven into the very fabric of this incredible island. As we set out, we encountered heavy waves, a boat with engine troubles, and a thunderous downpour. But every challenge was an opportunity for adventure. After the rough sea encounter I and my team experienced on our way to this riverine community, the next day we set out for the purpose of our visit here, arriving at the home of the bride being led by the groom. The traditional events and the culture being well observed, as the groom had to use a wrapper on his waist. I arranged some monetary gifts as that which will be tendered to the bride. We were set to begin shoots as we met the bride having a makeup and beauty process done by a group of elderly women. Here is the bride getting ready for the ceremony where she will transition from single to married. But before I give you details of the ceremony, I began photographing moments during the bridal makeover with the 35mm lens. So everyone contributing in preparing the bride was in the frame of the shot. I later changed to the 50mm prime lens, which I used in photographing close-ups of the bridal makeover with all the beads and adornments she has on her. Note: when shooting close-ups of a bride, different angles gives your image visual appeal. Moving forward, the next phase of photographing the bride was shooting full portraits of her attire while she entertained us to some traditional dance. It was time to photograph the bride with the elderly women who prepared her to look the part for her upcoming ceremony. It was now time to invite the groom inside to see and tender his gifts as tradition and culture requires. This was followed by traditional chants of the Bonny custom. During this phase, I had properly positioned myself and had my 18 to 55mm lens mounted to my camera, ready to capture all the moments that gives a proper detail of the occurrence. Moving forward, the bride and the groom were set for their first photographs together as I used the 35mm lens to achieve full portraits of them both. The father of the bride was next to photograph with his daughter as I instructed him to say a prayer. The same thing goes for the mom of the bride also, as I took photographs of them both. The next phase was I and my crew arriving at the venue for the ceremony. On arrival, I was handed a wrapper by one of the elderly ladies to use during the duration of the ceremony. So with the help of my colleague, I dressed up like I was an indigene already. The ceremony known as the Bibite is a festival celebrated by the Ijaw ethnic group in Rivers State, Nigeria. It is a significant cultural event that marks the transition of a girl into womanhood within the Ijaw community. The festival is primarily observed in the Ibani Kingdom, located in the Bonny local government area of Rivers State. The Area marriage ceremony is considered a rite of passage for young girls as they reach puberty and begin to mature physically. Prior to this stage, a girl child runs naked around the neighborhood, but once she reaches the age of puberty, her parents acquire a wrapper for her. The presentation of this wrapper to the girl marks a special day and is celebrated with great enthusiasm. The festival or ceremony consists of 3 stages, each corresponding to different age groups. The first stage, known as the Kala Egeribite. The Kala Egeribite stage is designated for girls between ages of 12 and 15. The next stage is the Opu Egeribite. This stage is meant for young ladies between 18 and 21, as well as those slightly older. During the Opu Egeribite ceremony, the young women tie a waist wrapper called the kaki along with purple and damask fabrics, paired with matching blouses. The Bibite stage is reserved for women aged 40 and above. In this stage, the women wear traditional garments such as Ntorika George wrapper and the Lily Inji wrapper. The Bibite stage holds the highest level of honor and respect within the area marriage ceremony in Bonny, and it receives special attention and reverence. My go-to lens during the ceremony was the 50mm prime lens, which I used in capturing the moods of expression during the dance the bride made. As a vital part of photographing events like this, it is the ability of the photographer to showcase the expressions and moments by the main subject. I was able to move far behind because of the open space and move in close to achieve great shots that tells compelling stories for these events. With all being said, hope you enjoyed this short story and the experience I encountered coming down to Bonny for the first time. It is indeed a wonderful experience, and the journey to capture love was indeed an adventurous one. See you next time, and please like this video, leave a comment down the comment section, and most importantly subscribe to this channel as I keep bringing you value content like this for your photography game. See you next time, and bye for now. We want.